What's up, guys? It's Sion, and I really have something fun to show you guys. They put in a new 2-year event, and it has some pretty cool stuff going on. Now, I tested it out a little bit before I did this video because I just wanted to show you guys how everything rolls. Pretty much is like the story event that we had before. And what you do is you pretty much go in and you have to build up different statues. And when you build a different statue, you of course you get these stats, and these stats are the baseline stats, the same 5 stats, and the other 5 stats that are actually in your if you look at right here and right here, rather than just guess, it's these same stats. This 5 and this 5 right here, it's the same ones. You got here up the top, and they basically like you get an extra, 1 point based on whatever characters that you build up that you want to build up. Now, once you build up certain characters, the way that the system works is you start heading towards actually getting those characters or getting parts in those characters, which pretty much works the same way that the story mode worked that they took out. So maybe they wanted to do this again because this just came in for the 2-year anniversary. So I don't think that this is permanent, but it should be around long enough for us to get parts. Those of you who are playing in China, to get parts in this particular system. So you see right here, we have Naruto, we have Zabuza, we have Conan, we have the more older version of 8 Gates Lee. We have Kakashi reading that stupid book. We have the Konoha corpse, which I'm like, why would you even want that? But whatever. Then you have Sage Jiraiya, you have Sage Naruto, you have I'm forgetting his Gambunto. I believe that's what his name is. And you have Susanoo Tati, you have Madara, you have Mask Toby, which is all pretty interesting just to even have that stuff. So let's say I don't want any of these right here. Let's go with so you see right here I have different parts. So I go up in here and we put the parts together, and that makes the first statue. And of course, I get extra stats added on to the top, which is always good, and more stats is always great. As you can see right here, it pretty much tells you where and what you have to go do in order to get these parts. So it has a lot to do, again, with this system, which is kind of iffy, because this system is a little bit limiting, so that kind of sucks a little bit. But if you go in, let me go back, say Minato here. Now see if I want Minato stuff. Pretty much I'll get the parts from here, which is pretty interesting. Now what they mean by the parts is I actually have to go in and star out different characters, because I had a lot of stuff built up, and that was basically because I built up a lot of stuff from doing stars. So now the stars mean even more now than the star system. So I know you guys are like, fuck man, it's like if you didn't level characters now, like now you need to actually put stars on these characters now if you actually want it to matter. So I'm right with you, because I'm like, god damn it. And why did I go backwards? Wait a minute, I gotta look at that again. What the hell happened that I went backwards? It didn't happen before. Yeah, I went backwards. Well, whatever. Let's go back here. So you see now that I have this, so I can actually go in here, and you see these are the different statues that I made. I made these all from Minato's area, because I was just focusing on him, because Minato's the badass. You can see you can go all the way in and get like all these different statues. And the point of doing all this again is to fill it out and then head to, I don't think you get the whole character, I just think you get character parts, because that's what happened in the storyline. You got character parts, and the farther and the better that you did in the story, the more character parts that you got. So I'm assuming that it's going to be like that here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna do my best to fill this out and see how many character parts I get from Minato, but you can't do it all in one day, so there's that. Alright, so we're gonna back out because I actually have enough for this, so make another statue. And they're happy for that. So we're gonna make another statue, and I get more points, as you see right there. Again, this is all helping out my stats, so I'm more than happy on that. But now I'm out of that, so it's telling me to go over here and now do this. Now I have to start to go in. Once I get a point or whatever else, so like let's say if I max something out here, let's see, can I max this out? Not max it out, but you raise up, and what that actually does is you're gonna get another part. I don't know how many parts, but you actually get another part. Let's go back over. Okay, it's seen to only do one, but it's, oh, this is not it. There we go. So yeah, it's seen to only really do one. So pretty much that's how that works. You just have to keep doing whatever area that it sends you in, and then you get an extra part. Like, it's pretty much going to be like that, and then you can just make it. So it's pretty much how the system works. All right, so the events for this week, and I'm sorry that I'm not doing Taiwan too, but Taiwan's not even up. The server's still down for Taiwan, so I'll just have to do that video later. You get Lee basically as the event for the week, which is just the 2-year event. So I'm gonna get this part Lee. I already have him, so it's whatever. But I don't have him 3-star, so this is gonna go a long way towards pushing him to 3-star, which is good for me because again, I need stars to unlock that last scroll. So I'm not mad at that at all. You have this event, which I believe you have to do random things in the actual game. I'm not sure what that says. I'm gonna have to get that translated later, but that's interesting. And then you have this, which is pretty much character parts again, and you can go in and just scroll and stuff like that. So we're gonna see how this is gonna work, because I'm gonna try to actually do this a little bit later, not right now. But I'm assuming this is 5-star, so I have a few that are pushing towards 5-star. Now this kind of upsets me a little bit because I had a 10 flip yesterday and I did it already, and there's like nothing I can do now because I'm probably not gonna have a 10 flip for like another 3 or 4 days, and I doubt you won't get that in this video. This is another top-up event, and I like the way that China does this. I wish I was actually topping up. I'm not gonna top up in China though, so don't get your hopes up with that. This is based off coins and how many coins you have. I believe I only have 1 coin right now. I think I have 1 coin right now. I may not even have 1 coin. Yep, 1 coin. And I believe that's from completing like elite or something like that. So when I get 2 coins, I can get another scroll. So I might actually get like 10 scrolls really fast. That's good. All right. Then of course you have this event, which you actually have to spend coupons on, and I'm like, yeah, not doing that because I'd rather go get seals, and I don't think there's anything in there that I really want to do. So then you have Shisui here, which is different. We're gonna hopefully they put him in the arena daily. I mean in the arena weekly, because I want to rock out with Shisui, but he looks kind of good, and he has the dodge, the same dodge that Minato has with some cheese right there. Like, how you give him Minato dodge? And then he has 2 skills, 3 skills actually I've never seen before. I know what the 3rd passive is, but just for him to even just to be here, like just for him to even be here, like that is. Nah, I'm not doing that for bad. It's just like, oh my gosh. Like, can I test him? Like, I didn't even click that before, but can a brother test him? Yes. Yes. Yes, I don't even care if you whoop my ass. Let's just auto this. And they had the nerve to put him with Itachi. Well, not the nerve, but you knew you're going to put him with Itachi. And then here goes Itachi cheese. Oh, and then I didn't even notice Tamari here. This is going to hurt so bad. It's going to murder me. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I like it a lot. Wait, did I just hit him and it did nothing? They barely did any damage. They're like, whatever, dog. We don't care about your damage. I guess this is just so you can see them. No F's given. I like that move. I really like that move. I didn't even live long enough to see his special. That's funny, but whatever. That's Shisui, I guess. All right, so this. Let me see. Maybe make sure that I actually am showing everything. We still have this event right here, which I believe is, as you can see, daily. As you come in, and you have to spend a certain amount, and you can just come in here and get this. I am going to try. I'm not putting any guarantees on this. If this is based off of spending, then I'm not going to do it because I'm not spending coupons on that. If this is based off of spending, and there's some pretty good items in here, as you can see right here, and some characters down here. We have Urka, we have Killer B, which is the level 100 buff one. We have Road to Ninja Hinata, which is good. And the prices on them, these are not bad prices, except for like what the, like this is, yeah. But this right here, remember that these prices are always around the same that they would cost in America. It's usually either going to be 500 up or 500 down. Usually, but majority of the time is like 500 to 1,000 up. So if you're spending close to 4,000 and got swords around $80, and they usually put in an event where we can, if you wait a little while on the event until Wednesday or Thursday, you will actually be able to discount the character like anywhere between 15 to 30% down. So you only end up paying like maybe $40 or $50 for the character. That's the way that, like, you guys, you play North America, you already seen how it works. You pretty much discount a character a lot. I did the same thing with Erika. I did the same thing with Sailor Sakura, and it's probably going to happen the same way with these characters. And then this is good for the six path weapons, so that's good to have. And right here, and those are all parts, so that's fine. This, I admit, I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before. Let me see if I click that. That does nothing. That this leads you into paying for crap, which I don't care about. And that's it. So I believe does this reset now? I still have 1 day. Do I have still one more day with Minato? I have one more day with Minato. That's sexy. I'll take that one more day with Minato because he's fun. This is actually going to reset tomorrow, so is what it is with that. And that's it. So that's all I got for you guys today. As well, also, remember I told you that GameQQ.com. If you want, this is something that you guys should pay close attention to. Depending on how you log on to this game, there's there's 4 different ways to log into the game, but there's 2 different ways to log into the game and get something free. If you log in through GameQQ with your QQ account, Tencent account, it's a different thing from Tencent. If you log in through that and use this, you get basically this slot right here, which you can pretty much keep doing up until a cooldown of 1 hour, I believe. There it is. And you can just keep doing that. It's free items. You get these free items every day. These like items right here. This is the weekly one. And this is like, basically for having it on everything. You see qqgame.qq.com. If you log in through the game through this way, this one seems a little bit more stable than the other Tencent version, so you may want to think about logging in through that. Logging in through this one, and then maybe going out a little bit later, and then logging into that one, because you get rewards for logging in and using that too. So keep that in mind as well. You get multiple rewards depending on what you log into. So if you log into those two both of them 2 different times, you get the rewards for the daily for both of them. So just keep that in mind. It's free stuff that you can do in China. So, yep. You guys be legendary. I will see you next video, and probably the next video that you will probably see is the North American events, and then Taiwan after that. So, peace.